Two cutting-edge time trackers, two different philosophies, one big question. Which one really delivers? On the left, Rize, the AI-powered time tracker built for deep productivity. And on the right, Clockify, the comprehensive solution for tracking teams and projects. Let's skip the buzzwords and dive into what truly matters. Each category earns points, and by the end, you'll know exactly who comes out on top. The result might just surprise you. Okay, before we dive in, here's a quick mind map of what we'll be comparing today. We're looking at features, price, integration, reporting and insights, team and collaboration, user interface, and productivity and wellness. Got all that? All right, let's jump into the first category. All right, starting off with features. So, Rize, it's all about that automatic time tracking. You don't have to set a timer or even really remember to track your work, which, honestly, is a lifesaver for people like me who forget all the time. Plus, it has AI productivity insights, personalized focus tips, break recommendations, and you can customize it all to how you actually work. The detailed reports are super handy too, but I gotta say, it leans more towards solo users. Now, Clockify is kind of the Swiss Army knife for teams and projects. You manually track your time, set timers, manage projects, expenses, there's invoicing, timesheets, team features, and here's where I kind of sigh. Its interface isn't quite as snazzy as Rize, and the whole AI vibe is pretty limited. Both are solid, but Rize just feels smarter. So, round one goes to Rize. Let's talk price. So, Rize does have a free tier. I'll give it that. But it only shows like 1 day of history. If you want all the good stuff, yeah, you'll have to pay. Not ideal if you want to look back and see your week at a glance. Clockify, though, it's totally free for unlimited users. Seriously, all the main tracking features, no limit, which is just wild for teams or anyone who doesn't want to spend a dime. If you want the fancy project tools, sure, you'll pay. But for most folks, free is all you need. Price winner, gotta hand it to Clockify. On to integration. Rize lets you hook up Google and Outlook Calendar. And if you're on the Pro plan, Zapier unlocks a crazy 7,000 plus other apps. It's powerful, but to be honest, you're mostly relying on Zapier for those extra connections. Clockify stands out here with some seriously native integrations, like 80 plus project management apps, browser extensions to put timers right inside tools like ClickUp, Monday.com, Google Calendar, you name it. Rize is more automated. Clockify has sheer breadth. Honestly, they're both great in this lane, so I'm calling this one a tie. Oh, and here's something cool I bet most people don't know. Rize has this AI that literally tells you when you're overdoing it and suggests a break, which, honestly, makes a huge difference after a long grind session. Now, reporting and insights. Here's where Rize flexes its AI muscle again. Automatic productivity reports for each day, week, month, and those insights are genuinely useful, especially if you want to get better over time. You even get sessions about focus, breaks, and meetings. But it's not really made for huge teams. Clockify gives you customizable reports. Export anything, break things down by project or client, which is perfect if you're managing a business. But it's less about the personal touches, like how you're actually feeling. For solo improvement, Rize wins this round. Next, team and collaboration. Rize is literally built for freelancers and solo operators. It'll make you feel like you've got your own productivity coach. But if you want stuff like GPS tracking, team approvals, or advanced user management, it's just not that kind of tool. Clockify, though, oh man, it's clearly designed for teams and organizations. GPS features for field teams, approval flows, centralized timesheets. I mean, sometimes that can make it feel a little clunky if you're using it alone. But for anything even close to teamwork, Clockify blows it out of the water. User interface time. Rize wins me over here. So modern, intuitive. You just get it right away. Honestly, onboarding is a breeze. Clockify, it's functional. Not bad at all for getting stuff done, but let's be real. It kind of looks old. Not a deal breaker, but if you want something sleek and easy, Rize is miles ahead. Now for productivity and wellness, which, let's be honest, is what most of us need. Rize does this cool thing where its AI reminds you to take breaks, checks in on your focus, and even nudges you away from burnout. It's like having your own personal productivity buddy. If you're trying to build habits or just stay sane while working, this is amazing. Clockify, well, it keeps you productive by showing you how much time you spend, but that's kind of where it stops. So if wellness stuff is a priority, Rize wins hands down. Okay, to sum it all up, here's a quick breakdown of how they score across all the categories. Features, price, integrations, reporting, teamwork, user interface, and productivity and wellness. You can see Rize really shines for solo productivity and wellness, while Clockify is unbeatable for team stuff and price. So let me put it this way. If you're working solo, wants slick AI tools, and care about your personal work habits, Rize is going to feel like it's built for you. On the other hand, if you're leading a team, need project management, or just want loads of integrations without spending a cent, Clockify is the workhorse to beat. End of the day, it depends on how you work. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next